A lot of questions in next exam are actually made to confuse you or scare you so that you get afraid and you leave the question, but the questions are very simple and can be done with simple formulas. I'll just show you one of the questions in this video that is multiple option correct. Looks very tricky and complicated, but it is very simple and how you can solve. Hi everyone, this is Vivek Dwivedi, 5th year integrated MSc in chemistry at NISER. So I was just scrolling through NEST 2021 session 2 paper, and through chemistry section I saw one of the question which looks very complicated and a lot of students will get scared or confused with the question, but it is very simple to answer. Okay, let me show you. It is multiple option correct. So let me show you how you can attempt the question. So let's first read the question. So there is a graph given in this question which actually might make you think that it is very complicated, but it is very easy. A lot of graph based questions look difficult, but they are easy. Okay, so graph 1 represents an emission spectra of an antique species containing various metals XQR. The peaks marked as K alpha are due to transition from 2p shell to 1s shell, while peak marked as L alpha are due to 3d shell to 2p shell transition. In multi-electron atoms, hydrogen atom energy expression can be used if the nuclear charge can be replaced by Z minus sigma, where sigma is the screening constant or shielding constant. The values of sigma can be taken for shells involved in K alpha and L alpha are 2 and 5 respectively. The correct statements is R. Okay, and a graph is given here. As you can see, there is an intensity in y-axis, energy in x-axis, and it is an emission spectra, and there is just 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 like this. It is given energy, right, in electron volts, and then they have shown K alpha line of Q, K alpha line of X, L alpha of R. Okay, L alpha. Now, so this actually whole question has a lot of theory, the theory which you have already studied in periodic table. Okay, where you have studied it. So not only in periodic table, in actually structure of atom you have studied, even in X-rays, K alpha and all, but in atomic structure you have studied Lyman series, Balmer series, etc., right? The emission spectra of hydrogen atom. In that you have a very simple formula given by Niels Bohr, and you use a Rydberg's formula and take the difference between two energy levels and equate it with h nu or energy to get the value of, let's say, nth shell, or you can get the value of what is the energy of nth shell if you put the value of K, Z and everything n, right? So using that formula, Rydberg's formula, this is very simple question, just you need to use Rydberg's formula. How did I get to know? So simply what you have to do is, energy is given there, right? 8,000 electron volt, 6,000 electron volt, all of this, and they have already told that from 2p to 1s, or from 3d to 2p, so n1 will be 2 or n2 will be 1. Similarly, from 3d shell to 2p shell transition, the n1 can be 3 and n2 can be 2. So it's as simple as that. Just put the energy, whatever value given in the graph, equals to Rydberg's formula. Now the only extra thing they have told you is that instead of Z you need to use Z minus sigma. And again, you have studied this in periodic table, the shielding effect, right? Because of the internal electrons in the atom, lower subshell electrons of the atom, the outer shell electrons get shielded. As a result, the effective nuclear charge becomes Z minus sigma, where sigma is the shielding constant. So you have already studied this and you know this. And they have also given the value of sigma. All you need to find out is Z. So if you find out Z, you will find out which element it is, X, R or Q, which element this is. All you need to find out is Z. For multi-electron system, you just need to replace Z with Z minus sigma, and sigma value is already given. See, they have given in question that for K alpha sigma is 2 and for L alpha sigma is 5. So just put the values, you will get the value of Z, and using the L alpha value of sigma for R, which is 10700 electron volt, you will find out that it is mercury, Hg. So that's it, as simple as that. I hope you got how to do the question like this, and it was very easy question. Now what to do in such questions? When you read the question, try to simply break down the question. So try to read half of the question, conclude from there that why they have tried to told this. Then from next part you try to see what they have given and why they have given. In last part you will get to know that almost everything is given. They have introduced shielding effect, so they have already given the value of sigma. So, and you already know, all you needed to know in this question was Rydberg's formula. So those basic things you already know. At the end, these multiple option correct question do not have negative marking, right? So at the end of the exam, even if you do not Even if you're not able to solve the question, just put any option and you might get lucky and you might get 4 marks and 0 negative marks, right? Even if you get wrong answer. So better you use this method. All the best. See you in NISER or CBS. Any problem, just write in comments below or message me on my Apps Extra. Bye.
कोई भी सपना साकार करने के लिए सबसे जरूरी है सही कोच का होना। चुनिए साई एस्ट्रा और करें अपने IIT and NEST का सपना साकार। डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।